这个叫跳楼机啊，这首歌。哦，no wonder that's why 有人啊，昨天叫我跳这个舞，我讲啊，什么是跳楼机？我直播了，老婆啊。1 year later. Hello everybody, good evening. 今天晚上好 I am on live today. Same as every night. Today daytime I never do live. Today daytime I never do live because daytime not free. Daytime very busy. Totally no time to be at home or outside to do live. But quite lucky now I got time, so now I can do live. So okay. I'm checking. So if I'm live on all platforms: Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Say hi. Hi everybody. I'm live on all platforms: TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. So drop me a message, whatever platforms you're in. I hope we can say hi, so I can say hi to you too. So nice to meet you. Today I'm going on EC as well. So less than 2 weeks. Less than 2 weeks, we are actually going for Autoplay CC. The website Autoplay CC. Every day. Why nowadays daytime a bit difficult for me to do live is because daytime a lot of people is actually checking. I have to actually make time for people who are keen to actually go and talk to me about meet me about Autoplay CC. Wait, I'm adjusting my camera. I got one camera to adjust. Wait, give me a moment. Okay, can I light tracking camera? Okay, hi. So let me share with you. This year we got 2 EC in total. 2 EC. One is Autoplay, which is less than 2 weeks. The date is confirmed. Let me write by the side. If you want to screenshot, do screenshot this. It's starting on 4th July. Then end of the year, we got one more EC, which is good news for everybody. The more EC, the better. It's Jalan Loya Besar. This is opposite E Hub. This is a very big condo, very big EC, 750 units. Very big. It's awesome. The bigger the merrier for everybody. After that, next year I got 3. One is the one that everybody is looking for. Myself, I got a few buyers going for it as well. Is this by Simlian. By Simlian at Tampines. But then it's Tampines Street 95. Even by Simlian. After that, next year, with this one we don't know who is the developer yet. By Senja and Woodlands, we don't know who's the developer. But the one in Senja, I was there in the area yesterday. I went to see the actual area. Is beside KJE. So I'm not saying this condo, this EC now. This EC will sell also. Why? Because Bukit Panjang is a very young town now. A lot of HDB upgraders actually love it. Love the area. If you stay Bukit Panjang, you stay Bukit Batok, you will not move out because you want to be in the area. So if you are actually staying in Bukit Panjang, you will actually love this Senja Close. But that one is end of 2026. Only 295 units. What does 295 units means? Meaning second timer only 30%. Only 90 units for second timer. Less than 90 units. Then next will be the heavy hit for the next 2 years. Next 2 years, we got Woodlands Drive and we got Woodlands Drive 17. These two, close to 1,000 units at Woodlands. This is next to each other only. Very near Woodlands South. So if you are a Woodland, you stay at the north of Woodlands. Good news for you. You can come and see Autoplace first. If you like the whole EC concept, finances, you're very strong, but you're not yet TOP. Meet me first, fine. So because Woodlands next year and next year we got Woodlands 1 coming and Woodlands 2 coming. These two. Close to 1,000 units. Can you imagine how good the whole opportunity will be? Because Woodlands traditionally there got a lot of EC lah. If you know Woodlands, you know Sembawang, you know Admiralty, you know Canberra area, there got a lot of EC. So these two will be the brand new ones. After that, if you are in Canberra, you stay Canberra area, and 2027 quarter 1 we are launching the one at Canberra. The road is Sembawang Road, but it's actually like Canberra, next to the canal, if you all know the area. Lastly, the 2 new one, the next one is the most legendary Yishun. Yishun is at Miltonia Close. It's next to the reservoir as well. Miltonia Close. Yep. So come. So something new today I want to go through with you is this one. If you actually go through me for your Aurel by Autoplace, this is all the unit types. Again, all the unit types. All my buyers will have this. What is this? This is a unit selection list. So I'll show you. This one is the 872 one, 872 square feet, C1 type C1. So what makes why my buyers, when they buy EC from me, or when they buy new condo or resale condo from me even, the process is very, very enjoyable, because you must be very confident, then you can be very enjoyable. The first thing, your finances must be very strong. Strong not doesn't mean you must be very rich. Strong meaning you must go through very clearly. You must be very confident what you can afford, and that whatever you can afford is what you want. So you sell confidently, you buy confidently. Number 2, you must be prepared, meaning you must be prepared with a list. List of what? So for example, for brand new EC, even for you yourself today, you say, Ken, sorry, I don't want to buy through you, I don't like you, or Ken, I got family member doing, I have to go through my family member, it's fine, please. But you must prepare this list. What is this list? So your list must have clearly, this list is 872 square feet, C1. You must know what you're buying, because people will forget, even agents will forget also. You'll forget what's the information. So your list, I will prepare for my buyers. This list is prepared for maybe for Alex and Steve, assuming Alex and Steve is a couple. So ballot number, you have a ballot number here, maybe ballot number 1. My buyers all ballot number 1. So this is the name of the EC, and these two very important one, the unit type that we have discussed, and you are eligible and you are keen in one. Very important. You're eligible and you are keen. This is what you're keen in, meaning, wait, let me shift a bit. Okay, can already. You are keen in, meaning when you select your unit, you must write down a whole list of units that you like, that match your needs, because you cannot buy something that you don't like, So maybe you could need number 1010, 1011, 1012. That day when we are queuing up, maybe our queue number is number 20. So when you're queuing up, in front, people in front of you may not buy the unit that you want. But if by any chance the people in front of you buy the unit you want, maybe 1010, you put on your queue number 1. That day somebody buy, then you strike off. 1011, strike off. Or the 1014, strike off. So when it's your turn, you are very clear. My number 3rd choice, 4th choice, 5th choice is still available. So 2 or 3 queue number before we hit us, before our turn to buy, I will tell you already. Like Alex, Steve, hey, let's sit down. Okay, we have confirmed already. When we reach our choice, we must tell confidently, we must tell developer, I want choice number 3, 1012. Then you will get the unit. That's when you are prepared. You are very confident. 55% yes sir. Yes, 80 pin, yes. For booking day is 5% cash. 9 weeks later, within 9 weeks is stamp duty. Then at the end of 9 weeks is 15%. 20% CPF, the 5% is not within the 9 weeks. The 5% is upon foundation completion. If deferred payment scheme, then it's upon TOP. Okay, my 80 pin, you get what I'm trying to say? The additional 5% is, if it's normal payment scheme, you will have to pay it upon foundation, meaning the foundation of the EC completed already. If it's deferred payment scheme, it will be upon TOP. But if you defer payment scheme, you take deferred payment scheme with a bridging loan, the 5% you don't even have to pay, because by the time you have to pay the 5%, you sell your condo, right? Your current HDB, then your funds come back already. The 5% will be paid by cash by your bridging loan. So it depends. Now that's why I put here 5 and 15% only. 80 pin. For EC, the finances is very tricky, man. So you need a senior agent like me to go through with you. So for now, depends on you take normal payment scheme or deferred payment scheme. We'll decide whether you pay 20% or you pay 25% down payment. Can? Very very complicated finances 很乱的 but your agent not 乱 can already. So this is the list all my buyers for L'Oreal that time I prepared all for them. So they got all the unit number, all the unit number price which they know beforehand, how much 5%, 15% stamp duty you pay, and total cash outlay. Deferred payment scheme. Deferred payment scheme then will be 5% cash. Then upon TOP, 15% down payment. Upon TOP, then you pay the 5%, or maybe you don't have to pay, depend on your finances. If your house you sell, you have enough to cover your deferred payment scheme, then you don't have to pay the 5% bridging loan. So you just take it as 5 and 15%. The 5% when I meet you, I'll go through with you whether you have to pay from your pocket or not, or is from your HDB bridging loan. 可以吗？ The ATP you understand 的话你跟我讲 yes, don't understand 的话 say when can we meet. 可以吗？ So on the left side is the floor plan of the unit. Example today, Alex and Steve, they prefer this 872 square feet. Then they got a floor plan here. But the floor plan cannot be a very plain floor plan. You must put in as much information as possible. Example, what I placed for my buyer. You got this 2.8 meter, all the aspects of the floor plan. Even the wall I show with them, which one can remove. So you're always refreshed. You don't have to remember. Because everybody is busy with their life. My job is to make your life easier. So the more I prepare, the easier for you to make an informed choice. Next, on the right side, I put this site plan for Autoplace. This Autoplace, this site plan have all the unit type, which all 8 blocks, all 32 unit, 32 stacks. Their distance to Novo, their distance to the MRT, and their distance to PIE. All I write for you already, and you can see from the site plan the pool is here, the family pool is here, the gym is here, the children pool is here, all here. So the top part I will prepare this for my buyers, so you're very very informed. Second thing, after your list of units, 20 is just a guide. Normally my buyers they prepare out to 150 to 200, depends on their queue number. I repeat, my buyers normally that they prepare 150 to 200 units, depend on their queue number. My record for L'Oreal is all my first timer got it, and my second timer, 2 of them got it. Not bad, So this is the more important ones. This one. These are the very 4 important dates. I call it phase 1. Bottom is phase 2. So what is phase 1? Phase 1 is the confirmed date by developer. They confirm already. Meaning to see the show flat with me will be at Autoplace show flat. Will be from 4th to 15th July. It's gonna be a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That whole week. Then Monday, Tuesday. So it's less than 2 nights. It's 12 days only, These 12 days, we are not going there to discuss our finances. Finances, we must meet at your home or at a coffee shop. Discuss. You go there to see house. You might choose house already. That time is to lock down what unit type you want. So these 14 days, 12 days is to go there and select. Not go there and sit down and finances. All the very complicated EAPs, documents before we go to our show flat. Your competent agent Kante would have met you and signed everything already. Next, 16 and 17 July. These 2 is if you put an EAP through me, by the time we will go down and we can see the whole list of all the single unit, every single unit from got 2 price, normal payment scheme and deferred payment scheme. You have all the units you write for you already, so you can when you go down to show flat, you don't have to write one. My team and I will prepare the whole list to send to you, so you can I'll write for you lah if you got no time. But we'll have a PDF sent to you, then you can refer. All the unit, the price that released on 16 and 17 July will be the same as the 19 July booking day price. So developer 不可以调价钱的. Developer cannot adjust price. 18 July is balloting day. We don't do the balloting method for Autoplace, but most likely it's gonna be online. So they give you your queue number. My first timer, my second timer, all top 50 one. Okay, all top 50. Number 1 queue, number 1 to number 50. Okay, ma? Then on the booking day, I'll be with you in the snaking queue. The snaking queue meaning this is the developer booking table. So queue number 1 will queue down to 20 to turn like that. Can? So we're at the back or we're at the front, doesn't matter. Most important, we start queuing. When we're reaching our turn, we must be very confident and tell the developer, hey, I want this unit. I know. Because I'll be there to facilitate. So we will be confident. Because once you got this list, right, maybe the top number rank number 1 没有了 6 没有了 14 没有了 17 没有了 so all these don't have already. But when your turn, almost to your turn, I will tell you already. Steve, Alex, number 2 3 4 5 还有 leh. Which one do you want? Husband and wife will discuss. We want number 2. Okay. So are you confirmed? Yes. Then I will write down for you. Then we tell the developer. Then we'll ask you. Yes, Steve and Alex. Are you all confident that you want unit number 1010? Then they'll say yes. I'm very confident. Yes. Then we'll go for it. Then you got the unit already. Then that is phase 1. Let's call it phase 1. Because 19 July book unit. That's day 1. This is phase 2. This is more important. More important. Day 1 you give 5% booking, right? Then the 15% will be minimum 9 weeks later. I say the word minimum. Why? Because it can be later. Because when you give the booking for EC, there is a HDB approval phase. Condo don't have. New launch condo don't have. EC, only EC have. Meaning all the documents you must submit to HDB for approval. And for Autoplace, we got 700 units. 600 units, sorry. 600 units. Or we have to send to HDB for approval. And they will take. Got ticketing. What is ticketing? What is that? What is ticketing? Let me pin your comment. Kevin, what's ticketing? So this one, once you're booking, right, send the HDB for approval upon if they take more than 1 week, which is commonly the case because they got 600 units to approve for day 1. So if they stretch, then your 9 weeks payment in total will stretch a bit backwards as well. So once the HDB approval, I will inform you. Then you will go down to the law firm. Once the law firm receives the document, then you go down to the law firm to exercise. Then you pay your necessary stamp duty. Then you, in the end, pay 15%. Depend if you're a normal payment scheme or deferred payment scheme. If deferred payment scheme, that's the last payment you pay. Then all the way until TOP, quarter 1 2028. Then you pay the rest. Can? That's it. And my form I prepare for all my buyers. Normally we have all the necessary information. What is necessary? Meaning all the unit type have, and anything still can call me. Please. My face, my number, all here. And QR code nowadays, all QR code. So this list is all the 7 unit types all I prepare. Just now it says 7.2. These are the E-apps that must prepare. I will have your sign before we go down the show flat. This is the biggest unit type, 1195. The list I prepare for them already. Same thing, floor plan on the left, information on top, and site plan by the back. Kway Chap Po, Autoplace or Aura better? Kway Chap Po, are you going for the bounce out unit, 15 bounce out units? Kway Chap Po, are you going for the 15%, 15 units bounce out? I'll be there. I'll see you if you're going. Kway Chap Po, are you going for the 15 bounce out units balloting? Are you going? Are you going for the 15 units ballot? Not sure yet, but you got submit or not? You got submit, then you can go. Last week you should have submitted your information already. Means I get ready 5% cash, 15% CPF for DPS. Yes. If you got 20% cash, even better. Then you need stamp duty also. 80 pin. So it's 5% cash, 15% CPF plus stamp duty. Stamp duty is 3%. Confirm cannot be 3%. It's 4% or 5%. If above 2 mil, it will be 6%. Can? Yeah. So this is the amount. I show you finances 80 pin. Show you a good example so you all can easier to refer. New EC version So example, if you buy a 1.5 million deferred payment scheme, 3 bedder, So this is the 20%, and the stamp duty is 46850. So plus 46850, and plus if you take deferred payment scheme and bridging loan, then you have to pay legal fee will be more expensive. Must one because a lot of people this is the total amount. Can 80 pin. So Orel auto plays better. Kway Chapo, if you're going for Orel 15 minutes ballot, then I can share with you whether Orel the 15 minutes, my opinion. If you're going for the 15 minutes balloting, if not, no point I go and comment. I'll be there. I got a few buyers going. EC 一定会看到我的啦，我是 EC agent 来的。Don't need screenshot lah. You drop me WhatsApp, I send to you. Don't need a screenshot lah. Which one higher? Crazy Kraken. Which one higher potential? Depends on what kind of unit you get. Crazy Kraken. Depends on what kind of unit you get. Can you calculate your budget? Are you going for 3 beta or 4 beta or 5 beta? If you auto place, you got 3 or 4 beta only mah. But for Orel, you got 3, 4, 5 fin. Which one is which unit type are you going for? 3 For the 3 for both depend on unit type also. Here I personally prefer the 3 plus study, but the 15 bounce out unit 没有。For here auto place, if auto place if you can get type C3 you can see my latest video, the one I posted today. Auto place type C3, I tell you 它的 layout 很美的 is beautiful. Anyone haven't seen the C3 layout plan for auto place? Anyone haven't seen or not? The type C3. Only auto place got 600 units This type C3 only got 35 units. 35 units only 35间而已 35 units only. If you can get a single unit, it will be rare. Anyone haven't seen the C3 unit type for auto place? Anyone haven't seen? If everyone seen it, I don't have to go through. If you all haven't seen, you're saying haven't seen, then I can go through with you all right now. I can show you the floor plan right now. You all want to see because Orel over already. But for auto place, I share with you which one 3 beta is the most highest potential. And today I can tell you C3 haven't. Cake haven't see Cake haven't see. ATP second timers no chance. Second timer got 30% Orel 的 second timer 我也是买到 Day 1 you can buy 180 units ATP second timer 有的你要 try. Okay, anyone else haven't seen the C3 layout type? C3 for auto place. Auto place C3 layout type. One more person say haven't seen, then I will go through with you the floor plan already. Anybody haven't seen the auto place 3 beta unit type? Anyone? Okay for cake, let me go through with you. Let me list C3. So this is the list I prepared for all my buyers for EC and brand new condo. So this list has all the information from your unit info, floor plan, site plan, and your unit selection. The key dates, phase 1 key dates for purchasing, and phase 2 key dates for processing, meaning the remaining payment. So I'll show you the floor plan. This floor plan, Polaroid, the floor plan, the show plan is open 4th of July for public to see, 4th of July. But you must contact me before that because we need to prepare a lot of documents. EC is a very privileged property, so a lot of paperwork, a lot of checks to do one. It's 4th of July, so you must drop me a WhatsApp. My number is right here above my head. Drop me a WhatsApp, I get the necessary document prepared for you. There is no financial commitment, meaning don't even give a check, fill up paperwork only if you confirm want to buy and your queue number is good, then you have to give 5% booking. From all the way from registered interest until you get a queue number, all the prices, see the show floor, right? Don't have to give a single cent. Very important only for EC. And you get all the transparent prices direct from developer. This is type C3. Why is it so awesome? Because this is 936 square feet. 936 this is GFA harmonized, meaning all 936 doesn't include all the RC ledge, AC ledge, RC ledge. So 936 is all 100% usable space. That's first thing. Second thing, we go by the right side first. Red color means the wall can remove one. All the wall can remove. Developer prepare for you already. But the beauty is the rooms. Queen size common room can put queen size bed. Master bedroom confirm can put king size bed. But all the rooms can put two side table. That's the first thing. Second thing, all the rooms got window. All the toilets got window. Naturally ventilated and natural lighting. Not mechanical ventilation. Those today the video I saw, latest video I posted, you can see right, the very bad floor plan I show right, the one of the toilet is mechanical ventilation. The previous house I was staying in, the toilet is mechanical ventilation. So it's very a bit stale on the air. That's first thing. This is Tengah, yes. Tengah next to Bukit near to MRT and near Princess Elizabeth Primary School and 2 km to ACS Primary. You're near 2 MRT and you're 2 stops to Jurong East MRT. So why this layout so good? You got one study area in the corridor. So this one you can put full length storage. The yard and the third toilet is along the corridor. But we got window also. You all see got window one. Both got window one. Very important. Both got window meaning it's very ventilated. The common room ventilated, master bedroom ventilated. But the beauty is here, the most important one. The living area, see the living area and the kitchen and the balcony is all together. It's not separated. Meaning then there's a window here, sliding window. So this whole place is one huge space. Meaning if you move your dining outside here, right, when you cook in your kitchen, you can shift up, serve your food here. There's a door here, sliding door. You can serve your makan here. Then, if finish, come here, relax. Then you can watch TV when you are eating also. Look at the TV is here, So this is a very good layout. Among my many years of selling real estate, this is the unit type in the resale market just sell like Hokkien. And most important, in Auto Place EC, there's only 35 units. 2 stacks only. And storeroom is here. So the layout is perfect. There's no wastage of space. All the space is used one. And the layout, this one is the most selling point, the center. But you know what's the beauty of it? This is stack 31. The site plan, stack 27. This 2 is C3. Firstly, this is the balcony. You're looking into, this is the main pool and the main facility area. You're looking, balcony looking into the longest facility view, full facility view, all the way until the end of the other side. So very fun, full privacy, full unblocked view and pocket view. You're not looking at neighbor, you're looking through the whole stack 31. Stack 27, the other stack. Here is another pool. Here is some common facility and tennis court. Here is expressway. So you look through unblocked view and all your bedrooms, all your balcony, all unblocked view. 这样看过去都是 unblocked view. So these both stacks, people will fight for it. They get a unit, they will take already, because it's so rare. So this kind of unit type in the future, open in the resale market, right? When people see 936 next time, Auto Place when they start selling, when they go Property Guru and see 936, they know it's this late unit type, right? Because this is only one, and there's only 35 units. Half its own stay, you left 18 units. Some don't want to sell, then you left 2-3 units in the resale market. Any unit come up, any price you ask for, as long as it's not crazy dementia price. High price is okay, not crazy high already. High price is okay, sure sell one. I don't have any picture of the bedrooms because we haven't visited the show flat yet, because now still cannot let public view but I can give you an illustration of how the bedroom look like. Anybody want to see how the kitchen will look like? Because this is the selling point. I got an illustration for illustration. Anybody want to see how the living area, the kitchen and the balcony will look like? Because it's beautiful, trust me. Anybody want? You all want to go and search for the picture because I need to open another file. Anyone want to see how the living room, how the kitchen and how the balcony will look like? Because it's beautiful, and trust me, this is beautiful. This is the main selling point for 3-bedder, be it your own stay, be it your children, or you just 2-person. If you got this layout in the future, you will not want to sell one. I do your business one time only. You buy from me, this one you will not sell already because the layout is so good. And in the resale market, buyers in the future when I'm very active in Autoplace, buyers will ask me, Ken, 936的有没有 the 936 square feet, the balcony connected to kitchen, the balcony connected to living area one, have or not? Buyers will be asking me this. Then I tell them, sorry leh, I know all 35 owners in Autoplace, and I tell you, all of them won't want to sell because this is so rare. The view is east facing, confirm east one to two stack, and it's unblocked view or full pool view. Where to find? 找不到的. This is the only two. Anyone want to see this unit? How is the layout like that? If you say one person say yes, I'll show you the picture already. One person say yes, I will show you all the picture. I have to go and dig lah. Let me see where's the. Anybody want to see or not? If you don't want to see, then I have to go through the next side. Go through the next finances. If you don't want to see, then let me know. Next topic. Do you want me to go through finances, or you want me to go through floor plan? What is finances? Finances meaning 1.5 million normal payment, deferred payment scheme. How much do you need? Or 4-bedder 1.9 million. How much do you need to buy a 4-bedder? How much do you need for a 3-bedder? Let me know. What you're interested in know. Do you want to listen to me talk about financial? Or you want me to go through floor plan? ATP now, you said you got 2 person only, right? Please go for this unit type. Right? This one should be your priority. C3 真的是很美的，你买到这个你不会后悔的。And in the future 你不会卖的啦。I'll do your business once only. You will not sell one. Then you will be staying here. Then every time your buyer will ask me, Ken, you got any owner stay in the 936 square feet Autoplace? I want to buy leh. Price not an issue. Then I have to tell them, sorry, all 35 owners, I know them all. And all of them won't sell. Because what? Children study in Princess Elizabeth. Children staying in studying in ACS. Won't sell. The finances like finances like 3-bedder ATP 你是 3-bedder 对不对 So if you buy a 1.45 or DPS deferred payment scheme, there's 2 things you need to take note. First thing, your price plus 3%. So this is the plus 3% already lah, 1.445. My screen wait let me shift a bit. So you can see. Okay, so this is 1.45, meaning already plus 3% already, because deferred payment scheme got slightly higher price. But more importantly, you look at the grey area, all this grey area. This is the 9 weeks purchase period whereby you need to give 20% down payment, 20% right here. But they see the remaining all 0 for different stages like foundation they done already. Normally normal payment scheme they'll collect money from you, but here don't have. Framework don't have, wall they complete already, they cannot collect money from you. Ceiling cannot, door cannot, car park cannot. Normally for normal payment scheme, all the different stages they done already, they collect money from you, more and more mortgage. Only upon TOP means collect key already, draw a big key. They collect key already, then they can start collecting money from you, which is supposedly the remaining 5%. 25% down payment total 80 if you got 20% plus stamp duty, right? 3 years later, quarter 1 2028, then you have to pay the remaining. That's first thing. Second thing, if your current HDB, your bridging loan can cover until 80% of your loan, meaning this 5% you don't have to take up cash, because by the time you must sell HDB already, then your HDB will cover this area. Then you total take out from your pocket is 5% cash and 50% CPF. That's it, plus stamp duty. Okay, my 80 pin. But 80 pin, if next thing I want to ask is, if loan, because 16,000 salary, loan for 30 years, you can get 980,000 or 1 mil, thereabout. But for this property, you need 1.158 loan, meaning you are short 158,000 for your loan. This will come from your bridging loan. This difference can be made out of your bridging loan from your HDB, meaning how to calculate? I'm 49. 49 is 26 16 years, sorry, 16 years old. 16 years. ATP, you drop me a WhatsApp, because the remaining information I need to ask you is very personal already. Please don't say on TikTok, don't say on social media. Hi Jason from YouTube. I drop you I receive WhatsApp, I'll reply you later, can? Don't type your personal info in social media. Thank you. I'm protecting you. Not 吊起来卖 ATP also, ATP on TikTok also. Don't need to say your information. Please drop me a WhatsApp. My number is 86737 Drop me a WhatsApp. I will send you what I need to calculate for you whether you can afford. Can? ATP? Can, Jason? Don't send your private information on social media, please. How to calculate your bridging loan? Whether you can push up your loan or not. For this one, we need 150 over 1,000 mah. How to push up a bridging loan? What is your bridging loan? Meaning your HDB current valuation, maybe a 4-room flat at Clementi, 1.2 million. Don't give the million dollar flat. 4-room flat at Choa Chu Kang, maybe 800,000. Time 90%. This is the formula. Minus outstanding loan. So you have the outstanding loan, don't have a fully paid, then don't have just 90%. That will be your bridging loan. So assuming your HDB is 800,000 currently selling at, which you can easily find out, 90%, your bridging loan will be 720,000. So your loan from 1 mil, example, jump until 1.72 mil. Equals to you can buy a 5 bedder, a 4 bedder at 2.4 mil. If there is. Can? 可以吗？ EC financial calculation is very difficult, very complicated. That's why senior agents like myself, we will have to meet up and discuss with you how you can actually make effort. Those who are watching me, please follow me on TikTok. I'm going through the financial for EC, and for this case, for next 2 weeks we got autoplay CC. And most importantly, if you are going for any new launch, especially EC, please prepare this list. This is the list. So this, I got the whole list. I show you all. This is the whole list of all 7 unit types for autoplays. For Aureal, I did the same thing as well for all my buyers. That's why my buyers, that when they go and purchase unit, they are very confident. They have all the they go there. It's like they are prepared. They're going shopping. If you never prepare, it's like go and tikam. The experience very stressful. You can afford, you also don't even know you should buy or not, because you never calculate your monthly mortgage, whether you can afford. All my buyers, they all buy very confidently because I send them all the finances which I done with them. So when they go and shop, right, they know, okay, I like this 3+ study, but I want to stretch a bit because today my Q number is good and I have this opportunity. I stretch a bit, I can get a very good 4-bedder. So they start at 4-bedder. Then when they sell in the future, there will be $1 million profit. Bridging loan, Kelvin Ting. Bridging loan can be used for 50%. Sorry, bridging loan is only for the loan part. Bridging loan cannot use for the deposit. Deposit only 15% is cash or CPF. Kelvin Ting, only cash or CPF 15%. Aureal C2P, which tag best? Crazy Kraken 过了啦 ，C2P 就过了。C2P C3P 没有 C3P 是没有那个3+ study 我是 personally 有喜欢的啦 but 现在都没有了，不要讲。So I receive a WhatsApp for those who wants the floor plan. Wait just a minute, somebody message me. Wait starting 2-3 floor. Okay, so this is the list I prepare for all my buyers. So very important when you go down and queuing up to buy in a long queue at the show flat, the 3-bedder you must, if you're going for 3-bedder deluxe, you must very confidently write this list should be all filled up already. And to be honest, all my buyers for the Aureal, right, example for Aureal, they had 100 to 200 units because if your queue number within 10, then you need to prepare so many but my buyers that time, the queue number not fantastic, so all of them prepare 100 to 200 units. And so their list is 1 to 100, 1 to 200. So when we're queuing up, you hear the announcement, in the show flat, they will announce 1010 sold, 0011 sold. So you cross up, cross up, cross up, cross up. But during your queuing up, you don't have so many hands to refer to your phone, to your PDF. So I will print for you this one. You can refer the floor plan, the unit that you want, what's the details, which wall can hack, the wall distance, and the site plan. This C2 and this C1, what's the difference? What's the facing? Near where? What's the distance to the condo? For this Autoplace is distance to Novo, distance to Expressway, and distance to MRT. Unblocked view. Facility. Where's the entrance? Where's the internal road that goes to the underground car park? All this. Stretch a bit means how to stretch a bit down payment. Kelvin, what do you mean by stretch a bit? Stretch a bit. Meaning you see this list that I prepare, right? The target purchase range. So today when we're going to buy a house, there's a maximum. Maybe I calculate for you a maximum all in. All in is 2 million. Example. Then the next thing you will tell me, wow bro, 2 mil xiong with the mortgage xiong I can afford but xiong lah. So yes, you're not nothing wrong when they say that. So our range we always give 1.8 mil, example to 2 mil. So there's a range. So what do you mean by 1.8 to 2 mil? 1.8 mil maybe you buy a 3 plus study, mid floor to high floor. 2 mil maybe you buy a 4 compact, low floor to mid floor. So you got this range. So you that day depends on the queue number, the dynamics, because that day is very fluid during booking. So when the queue number depends on what people buy in front of you, then when nearer to you already, then you refer to your list again. Then you know, I got a 3 plus study, 1.8 mil. I got a 4 bedder but low floor, 2 mil, a cheap lay. So you are very confidently you're choosing your shopping. All this preparation we do beforehand. You're already very confident, all your money already. So you are going shopping. So stretching a bit meaning what? Meaning today you see after so long with Ken already, I'm very confident 2 mil 4 bedder in the future can make money. That's why I don't mind mortgage. I pay a bit more. I don't mind liquidate my share. I down payment a bit more. But I get this very good 4 bedder. I stretch a bit for a very big unit, a bigger unit or higher floor unit or better facing unit. That's called stretch a bit. But maybe that day my queue number not very good. Then I only left with the normal mid floor or low floor pool facing. Then okay, I quickly settle for that. Even better, my down payment lesser, my mortgage lesser. So this is the mindset we should go with. The units that you want to go for, you definitely love it. But is whether you are going for it because you are not so stressful, or you want to chong for it because you are so you want your family to have a better life. So it depends on you. I'm the sidekick, you are the superhero. I'm supporting you only. Kevin, you get what I'm trying to say? So this list very important. This list I'll prepare for all my buyers, because once look you must know already. Today is the show flat period. Ken already give me this list, so I must write already. The next step, I don't remember what I can't tell me before, but I forget already. So you refer to this list. Next step is press list and drop ballot ticket. Then after that balloting day, get your queue number. After that 19 June already is a Saturday. Go and buy already. So we can write notes here. By the time we prepare what money, how much. Then buy already buy already. Cannot be can leave me dangling So buy already. This is phase 2. This is phase 1. This is phase 2. Buy already is day 1. 5% booking fee. Money I pay 5%. Then I got OTP Then what's the next step? Next step, Ken will have go through view once. Wait for HDB approval. Once HDB approval already, Ken will inform you. Your law firm will receive the SMP sales and purchase document. Then you go down and law firm to exercise the SMP. Then law firm will arrange for you. One day go down, just sign all the checks, backdated. Then you can pay stamp duty, exercise all at the later part. Then he also got right dates. From 5% to 15%, the nearest is 9 weeks. Nearest, but it can be later. Depends on how fast HDB approve your case. If it's day 1 launch at EC, normally not so soon because imagine 600 units, they wanna sell 90%, there'll be 540 units. 540 cases chung to HDB. HDB don't have so many staff. One EC department have to go through. Some of the EC document very thick, so not so fast. Hey, hello Bawang. Bye lah you. So this is the list I prepare for all my buyers. I will send a PDF to you. I even print it up for you. But normally they want digital document now lah. Nowadays they want digital document. Oh. So yep. So I received your WhatsApp 1273. I received your WhatsApp. I'll reply you later. 0218. I received WhatsApp. I reply you later. Thank you very much. So this is all the 7 unit type I have prepared for my buyer that sign EAPS through me. So they already signed everything already. This is the EAPS by the way. This is the EAPS. Is subjected to every single so this one is auto place EC, so you don't have to physically go and fill up. All you do is send the document to me. I'll send you the list. You for me. I'll fill up for you. Because sometimes buyer get too excited. So they some questions they all write, wow, very excited, not legible. Then later get rejected, not so nice. So I'll send you to you. Just let me know your full name, your IC number, your date, but all the whole list are sent to you lah. So you type for me can already. I will fill up for you. All you have to do is sign here already. When we go to show flat, I'll go through the document for you once. Don't have to fill out on the salt because I already signed for you already. I fill up for you already. All you have to do is sign. Because you see these EAPS are a lot of pages one, you know. Even the salary you have to fill up. Salary bonus, salary bonus, salary bonus, salary bonus. Everything I fill up one. A lot of paperwork. That's why we cannot meet on the 4th of July. We must meet before that. Then all declaration that day I'll go through with you. Yes. You just all the buyers who fill up this one through me and going for auto place with me, I will send all these lists to them, all the 7. But of course you don't need all 7. I can send to you, no problem. But you must sign EAPS through me for auto place, and you don't need all 7 one. You won't be going for all 7 unit types. If you want everything, then you're not sure what you want. First timer you will be going for, I'll show you my sales kit. Just a moment. Okay. Oh, sales kit. Next. See the floor plans guys. For the floor plan, right, I got 7 unit type for floor plan. See, the C1 is the first timer, the upgrader. No, sorry, first timer, meaning those young couple going to get married or haven't get married yet. Go for the smallest one because financially not so strenuous. Or you can stretch a bit and you're lucky enough, go for the C3. For the second timer, those that have family, got children, or they got there are 2 of us, they got a lot of hobbies, they want to put their sailboat, their diving tanks. I think you go for all the bigger ones, the C4, C5, or even a 4-bedder. So you must be very sure. First timer can go for this 3 normally. Then the second timer, that one bigger units can go for this 4. Normally. Then I'll send according to you. But I can send all 7 to you. You can mankan, doesn't matter. But importantly, only for those who commit and sign through me for the EAPS and trust this will go on this journey together. Because example for Aurel, a lot of them go through me with me already, but in the end they also say, Ken, sorry Ken, I love you very much, but I need to go through my mommy's friend auntie, which is a very good friend of hers. I have to go through her, sorry but next one they go through you, next one I go through you. Then become, who am I? I'm this one. Ding. 小三, you 爱我 but 你不可以跟我结婚. You love me but you cannot buy through me. The after getting everything already, then you leave me already, then I become 小三, not so nice, right? So only for those who go through your EAPS through me, I'll gladly send it to you, please. This is a long time journey together. Yeah, sounds good okay decent this fair. Because to be fair because I prepare all this only for those who going to me together for this journey together. So this is the EAPS. For the whole EAPS, for the whole journey, right, there's no financial commitment involved. This is the timeline, guys. Okay, let me show you again. Here's the timeline. The blue color one is the one that we're going to see show flat, prepare. Blue color is going to see show flat. blue color is going to see show flat. Blue color this date, 4th to 15th July. After that, you submit e-apps already, right? Then we'll fill up all the lists ready. Go and get your prices, get your queue number and booking day. This is the important dates. I think I give you all this one better, easier to see. Then this is the important dates, guys. Any questions? Yeah, for Orel 我做很多小三。Orel I should close double 的嘞。But sometimes when you are nothing wrong being nice, but nice, don't get me wrong, all 50 of you watching, I'm sure are very nice, nothing wrong one. But normal, when you're too nice, then in the end, they didn't get the unit they want because they go now, they not confident to buy. Because stage one is go through all the finances ma. I mean, then go through the finances ready, they get all this, prepare everything with there. Then they go and purchase through their friend or whatever. Then their friend never do financial calculation before. So at the booking day, I'm serving my client. They turn around, they ask me, Ken, what are finances can I stretch a bit for 3+ study or not? My queue number good I can buy 3+ study or not? The time I calculate 1.8 to 1.9 right now, can I stretch to 2 million or not? Can. At the queue, when there's hundreds and hundreds of people in the queue at the show flat, 100 people, you get what I'm trying to say? Hundreds of people queuing up at a chaotic show flat, queuing up, everybody is serving their client. Then my client who go through me, how can I turn around and serve you? Cannot be one what? Yeah, it happened. Because if you all don't know, I'm sure if you all I draw. Drawing is so show flat that day will be like that. This is show flat So there will be a developer table here. Then they will put up a snaking queue. So you come here to book, right? A snaking queue. Go by queue number. So queue number 1 will obviously in front. Then at the back will be go down. So when we are queuing up, there's a handful. Example. I go meet the person already. Then they say, okay, sorry Ken, I cannot go through you. I said, it's okay lah. I hope you get a unit still, please. It's okay. In the future I expect you, it's okay. Go ahead. So I'm here serving my client. They're going to book already. Then he's here. Queue number next to each other. But because when you go through somebody that not specifically focusedly doing EC, then he turned around and asked me, hey Ken, a few more is mine already leh. Then the time you calculate for me, right, I can afford 1.8 to 1.9. But now, 1 my units I want don't have already. There's a unit I want to stretch for, 1.95. Can you calculate for me at the moment? Can you calculate for me or not? Because my mummy's friend first time. She also don't know. Can you calculate for me? Can I buy an 1.95? Or 2 mil? Can I buy or not? The 4 bed I like wow, and now I got this chance to buy. My Q number is good. Next time I find 3, but now can you calculate for me? Sorry I can't serve because at the moment I must serve my client to be fair. And my client actually I don't have to be serve them one because I calculate for them. They know confidently they can stretch if you want to. But phase 1 is I meet you and go through the basics. Whether you want to stretch whatever, and that's what I'll calculate for you again. Your monthly mortgage is 1,500. Your monthly mortgage is 2,000. Cannot be I drop my client and go and serve you. Then your mummy's friend, auntie, the first time agent, donkey years never do EC one. She got a commission. Then I ignore my own client. Cannot be. So I said sorry. I have to be with my client. They're actually booking already, reaching their turn already. Yeah. So anyway, that one turns sour. She said, I can. 怎么这样？讲 sorry leh, I need to serve my client. 你要找你的 agent 帮你 That's the whole point 嘛 This is the whole trust what Yeah so 我不喜欢做小三小三不香不香 I think my Chinese not bad right Can So this is what happened for Orel Why 猫山王 Why suddenly 猫山王 So this happened even after the ballot for second timer, they also still went through their own family friend. Normally, please, we totally understand it's normal please go ahead. But cannot be ask me to drop my client to pay attention to you. Cannot lah, so sorry. Alright not? So this is the list I will prepare and I will send to all my clients. Send because you need to fill up one, fill up. Why this is so clear? Because you're dealing with hundred over thousands. I fill up one. I show you. I show you. So you need number example 1010. Don't need to say very a lot. You say the entry level 1.5 million, 3 bidder can already. 5% is how much? 5% is 45,000 了 45,000. 15,000 is how much? 105,000 eh. Stamp duty is how much? Let me check. Stamp duty is 44600. Stamp duty is 4.6k. Of course, you must plus $3,000 for legal fee because this is normal payment scheme. If deferred payment scheme is 315. So total cash outlay you write down. Oh, okay, 45, 150,000, 150,000, 197.6k. So your one column is done. So that day when you Q, then you say, hey, 这个我不喜欢。不，this one sold already because you are queuing up. They will announce 1010 sold, then you cancel away. So this whole list you are prepared already because it's very exciting and very exciting, very fun. To be honest, it's very fun. If you prepare early, it's very fun. If you never prepare, you don't have this list. You go down agak, 很 stress 的 very stress. Anyone knows, when you go down to the booking, right? This is the show flat again. So this is the developer table. If this is the booking spot, if you go down the queue, do you all know if they reach you already, then they ask you, Mr. Buyer, Steve and Alex, what unit do you want? If at that moment, husband, wife and agent, nobody can tell them a unit. You know what happened or not? Anybody know what happened? If at that moment, the developer asks you, hey, do you want to buy, which unit do you want? If you say, I don't know, or you say, wait, give me 5 minutes, you know what happens or not? Do you know what happens? If the developer asks you, Mr. Steve, Alex, if what unit do you want? Do you know what happened? If you queue until the front already, you queue number 300, 400. If now you don't buy, what will happen? If you say, give me 5 minutes, 等我一下, I'm not sure. I need time to calculate my finances. Do you know what happens or not? Anybody knows? What happens if you tell the developer, I'm not yet, give me 5 minutes. Wait. Instagram got people know. Instagram people know. TikTok anyone know or not? YouTube anybody know or not? Facebook anybody know or not? What happens if you reach the front of the queue and you tell the developer, give me 10 minutes. I need to discuss with my wife. We're not sure. Give me 10 minutes. I need to go through my finances. Next better player. Yeah, TikTok, ATP. So I share with you something. In Showfat launch, for new launch of condo, day one launch, there's this place I had never been and I don't want to go one. It's right by the side here, next to the developer table. It's called the Thinking Box. It's not a very atas capsule boa. Is they use tape or they use the partition. They will use some velvet to put out an area so that if at that moment, developer asks you, Mr. Steve and Mr. Alex, are you ready or not? What you want? I'm not sure. 我不懂，我不可以买，我要买，你不要让人讲 Don't let people buy first. Wait, I want to buy, but I need 5 minutes. You hold the queue for me 5 minutes. Bo. You go straight to the thinking box. Then the next one will come. Then at the thinking box, you'll see this. Take out the phone. Kanchong now. Look at the phone. Zoom in. Then you see another person kanchong calculating. Then sometimes get flustered, then quarrel. Common one. I see it quite commonly. Then the true quarrel comes when you are in the thinking box. Then got people announce the unit you want. Just now you're not confident. Yeah, so this 4-bedder, I feel I like it and I know I can afford. But the mortgage, strong or not? Then this unit good or not? Then you hear people announce already. Then you 不用买咯. 1010, wow, this one I like it. Then you hear people announce. The next queue number behind you got the unit. In the thinking box, that's where all the quarrel happen. Then they come out already. 丁乐东乐 high can for EC, maximum is 16,000 including 1 mil, 2 plus down payment. If both not enough for EC, can CPF top up? Yes, 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 yes. So down payment, how do I tell you? Let's go back here. So this is the normal payment scheme for EC maximum. Are you a first timer or second timer? Do you have a HDB? 听了懂了. Do you have a HDB? Don't give too much personal information. So I'm not being mean. So sorry. But I need to share with you. I just ask you, do you have a HDB currently? Then I can answer your question already. Do you have a HDB currently? 听了懂了. Do you have a HDB currently? Then it will be a full answer. Not with first timer. Then yeah. If you don't have a HDB, then I recommend you to go for the normal payment scheme. Because first timer who go for deferred payment scheme, no point also, because you cannot use bridging loan to push up your loan. If you have a HDB currently, you can use it to push up your loan, because your HDB, like what I say, right, your HDB maybe 800,000 minus your outstanding, minus 90%, just a formula, minus the outstanding, then the remaining maybe 720,000, right, is your bridging loan amount. Then your loan from 1 mil become 1.7 mil. But because you're a first timer, normally if your loan not enough, you got two methods. First method is to use CPF or top up with cash. You get what I'm trying to say? The difference make up. Because loan not enough. For 1.5 mil, you need to loan 1.15. Then 150,000, because your loan in 1 mil, you need to loan 1.15. 150,000 you can top up with this. Second method is called pledge or unpledge. Pledge unpledge. 听了懂了. Do you know what is pledge or unpledge? If you know that, I don't have to say. If you don't know, then I go through lah. Any chance you can you share me? Do you know or don't know? Any chance you or anyone else in the life, do you know what is pledge or unpledge? For those who just join me, I'm actually walking about EC. Ask Kente about EC. This is my new name for the period. Don't worry. You don't know, it's okay. So pledging meaning and unpledging is the same thing, meaning take out money and push up your loan amount. So pledge meaning the amount you need, right? You need about 150,000. You need to give them lesser than 150,000 for 4 years. The amount I will calculate for you when we meet up. So you give the amount for 4 years upon loan application. For unpledging, so you give them once, so you give them amount locked for 4 years. They give you fixed interest rate. 4 years later, they return to you. So your loan go up already because they have collateral. That's pledging. You have to give them the money. Unpledging, you need maybe your loan shortfall is 150,000. You need to give close to 150,000. Then, no, don't have to be more than 150,000. Sorry, more than 150,000, and they will straight away show them money. Don't have to give them. Show them twice. One doing loan application. One doing loan disbursement. Twice. So loan application meaning when you buy the place. So it's in July lah. If auto place, it will be in July. You have to show them the amount. That's once. Second time will be when the foundation is done. Then the bank inform you, hey, foundation done already. I have to collect loan from you already. Then you will show one more time. Show them twice. But after they show them approve already, the money you can go and use for other thing already. This is called unpledge. Can? This one is pledge, one is unpledge. One is have to lock down 4 years. 4 years pledging. Unpledging is show twice. One doing loan application, one doing loan disbursement. Twice. And this is the normal payment scheme for first timer. The one I recommend is 72 square feet. The 4-room flat, in my opinion, 4-room flat, the size. After you give 20% down payment, 6 months later when down payment is done, then you give the remaining 5%. And then this one, green color one, is loan disbursement. So that time the loan they disperse already. Hey, but they don't need to disperse your full 75% loan. They only disperse 5%. Then the next stage, so I go here. Initially, they only collect 5% of your total 75% loan. That's why the mortgage is only $285. Initially, your mortgage totally covered by a CPF month. After that, a few months later, when the next stage is done, then a bit more. Next stage is done, then a bit more, 1,000 plus already. 1,004, 1,007. Just before TOP, 2,000. 2,000 for two working adult, $2,000 easily can cover by your CPF. Two working adult, if you're first timer. Only upon TOP, then your mortgage will jump. 1,009 jump to 3,004. Then for if your income is 8,000 and you're below 35, your first timer normally you're below 35. Husband 8,000 every month to your OA is 1,840. Wife with 8,000 salary, after next year onwards, your CPF income cap is 8,000. Then your CPF go away also 1,840. So actually can cover your monthly mortgage easily. Then 1 year later, then still you have to pay about $600 already 1 year later, because your CPF every month cannot cover. But actually, if you have 3,009 per month for your OA, initially the $300, right? After you pay finish, you still got leftover. So actually, for the 3 years construction until 2028, from here until here, right, your CPF is growing with interest some more, because going to your OA account. And lastly, think 了懂了, are you still here? Are you still here? Then I go through the pledging part, because I have to tell you one time, like very important one. You still here? Say yes. Are you still here? Say yes. Then very important because this is a EC agent must know one. The challenge is, example, why sometimes become 小三, then people go and find other agent, then other agent agak-agak, then in the end they didn't buy. They miss the chance, because EC is about chance. If you miss this chance, miss this queue number, 一辈子不会再来的. To be honest, because EC is about chance. If your queue number is good, please buy. So just now I mentioned pledging and unpledging, right? If you pledge, you'll be in July 2025. 4 years later, will be July 2029, which is when you, after 1 year after you collect key. So when you mortgage start to xiong, then your pledge amount of money come back already. So you're stress free, because the money come back already you got cash on hand. Even mortgage $600 per month, I think not xiong lah. Correct not? So drop me a WhatsApp, 听了懂了. Do come and see this auto place EC, because the layout, I've been saying the layout is very good. I got 7 unit type. C1, C2 is the one I recommend for first timer. This is the 872 square feet first timer floor plan I recommend. And there are 2 stack for first timer I will highly recommend, because this is super good. It is the only unblocked unit type for C1 in auto place. Anyone want to see it? I'll show you where is it. Because only got 2 stacks, the smallest unit type, so it's the cheapest yet unblocked. I repeat, it's the cheapest yet unblocked 3-bedder with storeroom. 872 square feet. Anybody want to know which 2 stack? I can share with you right now. Anybody can say yes. Then I go through with you. Because the C1, the smallest unit type, the cheapest yet there's 2 stacks, is the treasure. Meaning it's the unblocked view lah. So you must know. That's why when you do the shortlisting, right, for 872 square feet for first timer, you must very confident. So this is the site plan. Anybody want to know which 2 stack is the C1? C1 is the smallest and is the recommended first timer unit type that I will recommend for. Anyway, in my TikTok account profile, the pin video on the top, there is a detailed financial calculation. How much cash is needed for first timer buying a 1.5 million. Think you can go and see. That one I got finances calculation. That one is a lot of details. You can have a look. For first timer, this is the 2 stack that I will, so this is the site plan which I prepare for the list for all my buyers. This is the site plan, and the top is Novo Place, right side is MRT, but so there's a distance here. Bottom is PIE. So the C1 is this one, C1 and C1. C1 I got 6 stacks. C1, and C1. Got one more where? 多一个找不到. 5 stacks only. 5 stacks only. So sorry. C1 I got 5 stacks. So these 2 stacks are the one I would recommend you to have a look if you are a first timer buying EC, because I assure you, this will be one of the cheapest EC you can ever find. And this is the only EC in 2025, 2026, 2027 in the east and in the west. West side got no more already. If you Later I'll show you the list. So these two C1 to PIE is 62 meters, but this is unblocked view. Will they move the expressway? Do you all think the government will move the expressway away and block your view? Because in front there's greenery, nothing to build already. And in front is expressway here. So there's nothing to build here to block your view. It's a permanent unblocked view. So this C2, C1 if you all can get it, very good. Kevin Ting, hey Kevin, 很久没看到你了，好久不见。So for I'm a very focused EC agent. Kevin Ting is a very focused agent. He does a lot of real estate as well. So if you're watching, you all are very active on social media, give him a follow as well. He's a very nice gentleman, very sincere. So next thing, let me go through with you all the layout. This is C1, type C1. Why this layout is so important? Because there's so much information in it. The red color ones are the ones the developer prepare for you already. You can remove it anytime you want after you collect key. Second thing, this is the first timer. This one I recommend for you all to get this because this is the smallest unit type, yet is very good. Because two things. First thing, the room size are decent. Room size is queen size, and king size. You can have a home shelter. Even the smallest unit, they give home shelter as a decent home shelter, not a joke home shelter. So today, all HDB got home shelter, even a 2-room flat. So home shelter is an entitlement. In the future, when you sell, your buyer straight away they'll see, wow, 3-room flat, got home shelter, 可以. Because you got home shelter, all the rooms are for people to stay. Without home shelter, your rooms have to put additional storage. Your living room have to put additional storage. Your balcony have to put additional storage. Become very cluttered. So you got home shelter, right? Everything throw is a home shelter. People will buy from you. Your house still can sell at very good price in the future. And most importantly, all the bathrooms got natural ventilation, natural lights. The kitchen got natural ventilation. The yard area got natural ventilation. 四面八方 all directional have windows. All direction have windows. So this is the unit type I recommend for first timer. Please go for this. Any second timer want 4-bedder ones, I go through with you how you should strategize to go for 4-bedders. Anyone going for 4-bedders? Anyone need 4-bedders? 4-bedder buyers. Auto place 4-bedder is super good because you got super a lot of units. Your chance is very high. What happened? How come my life get kicked out? Okay. I'll show you. Anyone going for 4-bedder? I go through your why 4-bedder is the very important. So this is the unit mix for autoplace. So every property, every project got its own unique selling point, and during day one you go and buy, right, there's a strategy. You cannot just one strategy applies to all new launches. Cannot one, sure buang one. So this is the unit type. Unit mix. This is the unit mix. Testing 1 2 3. Am I back? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3.